it's a value of ours that students complete this program debt-free. And so we don't want students walking away from a ministry training with a lot of debt and then trying to start ministry and pay off a bunch of debt. And so our price, as of this recording, now this recording may be around 10 years from now, and we may have to make adjustments as you just have to do, but our price right now is $7,500 for the full program. That's all the online classes, that's textbooks included, that's some foundational library that we want to give our graduates so they have some good foundational resources to start with ministry. And that also covers other expenses relating that are needed to put on a program like this. But it's very, very affordable whenever students can pay as they go and do that. And in fact, it's I think all of our students who are in our apprenticeship program, that'd be the full program, all of them are scholarshiped as well, receive at least partial help. And so we really see churches can get on board and say, hey, we can give $1,000 to help this student, and that means a lot when it's $1,000 out of a $7,500 bill. That's a big chunk of it. And so being able to complete what we feel has the potential to be a superior way of training ministers. Really, really good training at this cost, we think is a really good, really, really helpful for our brotherhood in that way.
And let me add this too for any potential students, or maybe you're a parent or a grandparent thinking about a child or a grandchild. A lot of our churches offer parsonages or other places for your
Right.
students to stay. So we're talking about minimal cost for the schooling. And like, for example, here at Calio, we pay for our students to go to Midwest. So because the cost is so low and spread out over so many years, if you're a church or you're a leader and you're thinking about, where can I send my kids for ministry training and it won't bankrupt my church? Well, Midwest is the answer.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
fact, it's so inexpensive that you could set up your own scholarship program and it'd be very affordable.
Yeah. And I guess to also our situation at Vandalia, we have a parsonage where our students can stay and they're not charged rent. Now, students are responsible for their living expenses, but it's very, very feasible that a student can get a part-time job to take care of living expenses while completing training at Midwest. And so it's a very workable scenario, not to mention the fact that it's also good ministry training to work a part-time job, so you just understand this is how people these are the pressures that people deal with who you will minister to, and that's important as well.
Yeah, let me add to that too, especially for our young students. So let's say you start Midwest and you get used to the classes, and then you get used to doing your apprenticeship, so you're in routine. Well, then you do a part-time job to pay your expenses, and then you take on a part-time weekend ministry. That sounds overwhelming when you say it all at once, but just like Jamie just said, these are things that people do every day. I'm still a student, I'm still a teacher. I work with Summit and Midwest. I take classes, I teach classes. I am a full-time minister. I'm a part-time IT technician. I have a wife and children. And again, I've got 20 students, and people think that's insane. No, it's not. Once you know how to do it, once you've
Yeah,
been doing
sure.
it, it's very doable.